What is up, guys? Okay, I'm going to be doing a video that turned off my fan so there's no wind in the back of Jungle Maokai, and I will quickly go over the moves once I get set up here. I'm thinking that I'm going to start with Regrowth Pendant and one pot, just because I did that on Elise and I really liked it. It was a good start, and I really like that early Philosopher's Stone. Especially on people who have that big distance closer, and he does. So I'll explain the moves, the order in which I get them up, and then just go from there with items. Here I am doing tanking masteries with 21, and 9. And I shall quickly try to explain all this within 5 minutes, as I did get a suggestion from one of the people that subscribe to my channel that they would like it if I just explain the champ within the first 5 minutes, so that you guys can get an idea of how he goes from there on out. And okay, so I'm going to be heading over here. I'm going to be a little bit late to Wolves, but that's okay, because I think I got a decent enough team to help me out here. So, bam, there we go. And after I get blue, I will go over this. Okay. No, come back over here. Okay, I thought he was going to reset. Thought Waterburn scary! And I was just trying to get him in the bush. So, pop my potion. Use my smite. There we go. And the next move you will be getting is your sapling cost. Mostly because you can do this and use your passive. And just by chucking those, they don't actually have to damage anybody to take effect of your passive. And I'll try to explain that while I'm doing these camps. So your passive is that every 5th move you get 7% of, or 52 plus 7% of your max health back. So that is your passive. This is a slow AoE kind of directional ranged attack. So I'll throw this at her just to be a douche. And head back into my jungle. Now going here to get red. And this could be a little bit tricky. So I'm going to start off like this. Drop this down. And you want to get all 3 moves quickly just because of his passive so that you can spam all of them. So do this. Yeah. Sorry there for that. And I'll be heading back into mid to try to help her out and kind of even out this this part of the game. So, chucked over here, and she'll have to be a little bit more careful about where she moves now. Your next move is your range stun, your W here, and that basically is your distance closer when ganking, and can really help you to get your ganks off, and is one thing that makes Jungle Maokai so strong. And then finally your sapling toss, which is kind of like a combination of a Teemo mushroom in effect with a volatile spiderling that you saw in my previous video. So I will be grabbing Philosopher's Stone, and then next I'll be grabbing my boots. And try to get this explained really quickly while I head back into the jungle. And then finally is your ultimate. It uses mana per second and basically makes an AoE where any damage caused within by your team, you could deal the damage back to the enemies that are in it. And you will be getting your moves up in the order of Q, E, W. Just because I've found this to be the most effective. And I should come down here and kind of start harassing a bit more. And actually, I may go up top, actually, to help my top lane, because she's not doing so hot, as you can see with her creep score. What is it? Riven is 12, and Pantheon is 27, so getting ahead very quickly here. So, I don't know. Oh. There we go. So that's how you help your team like a boss. And as you can see, he does have very awesome ganks. Really quickly being able to, you should have saw that coming, being a bit of a jerk there, but that's okay. So I think I may actually instead go for another GP10 that does work very well on him, and I'll be grabbing my boots immediately after. Just because having these two, I mean, within 30 minutes, those are going to net me quite, I'm basically getting 1 gold a second, so times that by all the seconds in 30 minutes. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah. So they're going to run back there, and that'll provide some creep score for them, and I'm just going to run up there. Because I think I kind of screwed that up by walking right out in front, but that's alright. So going to be getting blue for our cast, and sorry if this is a bit jumbled, just trying to do this pretty quickly here. Bam, there you go. So I will be killing wolves and then going to get my boots. And you can quickly see why you get your Q upgraded first, because it is definitely his strongest move. Tons of damage, little mana cost. I don't even think the mana cost actually increases per level, so it's a really strong move. And the saplings you do get, because they're kind of like a mini ward. And this is one thing that I've started trying to do as much as I can. You really gotta make sure that your carries are getting these nice and early. To be of much use to your team. There we go. So I've got my ult. And some mofo is counter jungling me. Hey, Riven. I don't like the sound of that. So, not really too scared of panties, because he's kind of a a baby in comparison to me. I mean, I don't really need to eat it. I mean, I don't think he could really kill me unless I do something really stupid and just kind of advance a bit too far. Which could be probable with Lux there. So I'm gonna back off that, head out, and yeah, I'm gonna just do some of this right there. Oh, come on, hit him. And upgrading your Q in there as quickly as possible, because that is your, this is mainly utility, and this is damage and utility, but this is kind of more for team fights and stuff. And, you know, you get that extra bit of damage, but this, like I said, isn't even increasing the mana cost. So I'll be going up here, got those Mercury Treads, and then you just kind of hold on to those GP10s for a little bit, and then after that, I will be getting, ooh, la, 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 la. That was scaring the bejesus out of me. So, oh hey, blue buff, and there is no blue buff there. And I guess she's got teleport. So I'll be going down here, getting my wolves again. Whoa, 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 whoa. Get off those. I already gave you all my blue buffs, so I don't need to take in my jungle. And I am kind of considering building him very much like I build Elise. So then you want to get this next, because it really increases the damage greatly. So I wonder if we can get a dragon right now. Ooh.
This power I cannot control.
And didn't really run out there for that turret because I knew it was going to be lost anyways, so not much you can do really. So there we go. Ooh, ooh. So I'll be pushing up here. Oh! And that didn't work out too well. So I definitely need to be upgrading my items here. And could go for a rod, but ooh, this is not working out too well. Or who is in the lead for kills right now? Mostly ADs. So could go for a quick frozen heart here, and I think that might be the best thing to do, because essentially all you're really going to be doing is just you're just getting your traditional kind of tanky support items on Maokai. So things like your Randuins, things like your Frozen Heart and your Shurelyas are all going to be nice pieces to get. So just kind of.
An enemy has been slain.
So I'm just going to chuck this over here to kind of show them that I'm around. And chuck this out. There we go. Red on her. And should be able to get Glacial Shroud now. So I'll come up here, help them push this turret, and then go back and get Glacial Shroud. I do extend the length of getting these a little bit so they kind of pay off for themselves. There we go. So I definitely need to build out some AP here because my damage is very insignificant right now. So there we go. And bad play by Riven, I think, there. But could be wrong. And he's doing a good job of tanking there. So I'm just going to give us vision of what's going on here. Maybe scare them off. But as you can see, those are pretty much just little tickles right now, not really doing much. So I'm going to have to start building up some AP rather quickly. Oh, and that sucked. But he did get a kill there, so not entirely bad, I guess. And I want to go back and get items, but I feel like very quickly things would kind of fall apart. So I'm going to chuck that in there, slow all that. And that's just a bait, and hopefully she knows that, because I'm sure Rengar would just love to pump her full of his Q. Because I've played Rengar, and that's a fun thing to do. Oh. And I may get Shurelyas a little sooner, because I'm really needing the, oh, I don't know why she walked into that, that was stupid. And that was stupid of him, so, as you can see, you really do have a lot of good CC. Yeah, a lot of bad decisions being made here rather quickly, and he's gonna jump on him. Come on, guys. I'm gonna stun somebody. Yeah, there we go. Got the stun. Got the ulti. So as you can see, that stun is really useful It's probably one of my favorite things, and it goes great with the CDR that you get. So I'm going to head back here, because I really need to get some items. So get that Glacial Shroud. And there we go, we can immediately transition into Frozen Heart. So we've got tons of mana now, I mean, tons of mana, tons of armor. So I mean 64% damage reduction. So I'll be pretty good to go for now. No, 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 no. So actually good save there, I guess, by him. So I wish they'd kind of stop. Stop doing that. And in we go. Throw a smite just to get this all the quicker and get her back out on that. No! There we go. And I find if there's any one thing that you can really do that's effective for your team is notify your carries, because like carries that don't get buffs can just fail. Oh, and Darius is gonna get owned in the face. Oh. So, leave my Riven alone. Yeah, gonna get owned in the face. And there's the... Wow, really? The GG. So I will go over a bit more of what I would go into more with the items. And that was really quick, but I think you kind of got to see the effectiveness of Maokai in a team fight, because that's why they were losing every time. They had no tank others really than Pantheon, but they just couldn't compete with the stun that I had. But so I'm just going to see if I can do this real quick. Sorry. But people do usually enjoy liking the replays. So gonna do that real fast. And so gonna open this back up, sorry. Okay, so this obviously would be turning into Shurelyas, this into Randuin's Omen, and you've got your Frozen Heart, so that's pretty much all your tanky pieces. And then, so since you kind of start tanky, you do want to end up going to get a little bit of damage at the end, and I think the best things for this would be Rylais Crystal, because you're going to get health and AP out of that, and then from there on you can go and you could go for a Rabadons, or you could go and get an Abyssal Scepter here, or here. I mean, either spot is fine. You could get an Abyssal Scepter if your mid hasn't gotten it, or even if they have, you could get it, because as the tank, you're going to be alive the longest. So you could get an Abyssal Scepter here, or Rylais Crystal, because that's going to give you health and AP. And then you could put the other one here that you didn't get. Other good options would be a Zhonyas, And if you wanted to just go straight damage, because he can get quite a bit of damage off of his Q, then you could go ahead and get a Rabadons if you choose to do this. Now the reason why I keep these for a while is, as you saw, like I wasn't exactly doing the best. I only got 3 kills, and my creep score was quite low. But I mean, he got 6 kills and 5 assists. So many more kills than I did, but we made the same amount of cash. So I guess that just goes to show you, you know, how much these make, because if you do get them, you know, under 10 minutes, then for, I guess, 12 minutes there, I was making a gold a second, which isn't too much when you first look at it, but it can really transform into a lot. And I mean, this is great for sustain, and this is good for some initial tankiness. And I guess that's why I got them quickly, because I do like GP10s on a jungler, because you can become quite starved when you know, you're not really expecting to take all the kills, and you're not really expecting to get too much creep farm, because obviously you're not in lane. Yeah, that's pretty much the full blowout of items that you're going to get. So your game would be Shurelyas, Randuins, Omen. You're definitely going to want Mercury's Treads, because you are the tank and you're already quite slow, so you're not going to want to get slowed down anymore for much longer. Obviously Randuins, because cooldown reduction on your Q is great, and the armor, all the mana is great. And then you can lead off with more magic resist in the form of your Abyssal Scepter, or you could get any other really AP oriented magic resist piece here, because you're not going to have too much other than your Mercury Treads. So I would get that next to balance out the Frozen Heart, and then follow that up maybe with just a pure damage dealer if you choose to, so that you're more than just a walking brick, because I find on a tank it is nice when you can do a little bit of damage, because you need to be able to do, in fact, a little bit of damage in team fights, other than just being purely utility. So that's the guide. I hoped it helped, and sorry if it was a little quick-paced. I was just I was doing an assignment, and then I was like, let's see if I can get a video in here, because I really do love Maokai, and he's a great jungler. So try him out, and tell me what you think. Tell me if you like the items, and if this video helped at all. Alright, see you guys next time.